Welcome to Money Mindset. Today we're discussing 5 money mistakes to avoid in your 20s. Your 20s are an exciting time full of new opportunities, but they're also critical years for laying the foundation of your financial future. Unfortunately, many young people make avoidable financial mistakes that can have long-lasting impacts. In this video, we'll look at 5 common money mistakes and practical strategies to avoid them, helping you start on a path toward financial success. Mistake 1. Not setting financial goals. Why it's a mistake? Without clear financial goals, it's easy to drift and spend impulsively. This can lead to financial instability and missed opportunities. Types of goals. Short-term, like buying a new phone. Medium-term, like a vacation fund. And long-term goals, like retirement savings. Real-life example. Imagine someone who wants to save for a car but doesn't have a specific goal or amount in mind. They'll likely spend on other things without progress toward buying the car. How to avoid it. Write down your financial goals and break them down into actionable steps. Goal setting tips. Make your goals SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. For example, set a goal to save $5,000 in a year by setting aside $100 weekly. Mistake 2. Ignoring budgeting and spending habits. Why it's a mistake. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and lose track of where your money goes, leading to financial stress. Common overspending traps. Small daily purchases like coffee, eating out, or impulse online shopping can add up significantly over a month. Real-life example. Let's say you spend $10 daily on coffee and snacks. In a month, that's $300, which could have gone into savings or paying off debt. How to avoid it. Track your monthly income and expenses and create a realistic budget. Use categories like housing, food, entertainment, and savings. Budgeting tools, apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet can help track your spending. Mistake 3. Accumulating high-interest debt. Why it's a mistake. Credit card debt can quickly spiral out of control with high interest rates, making it harder to pay off. Common traps. Credit card debt, payday loans, or buy now, pay later services. These can lead to financial strain as interest compounds. Real-life example. A person charges $1,000 on a credit card with 20% interest, but only makes minimum payments. Over time, they'll pay far more than the original $1,000. How to avoid it. Only use credit for purchases you can pay off in full each month. Look into low-interest credit cards if you do need to finance a purchase. Debt repayment tips. If you're already in debt, consider the avalanche method, paying off high-interest debt first, or the snowball method, paying off the smallest debt first for motivation. Mistake 4. Not starting to save and invest early. Why it's a mistake. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow thanks to compound interest. Benefits of starting early. Even small amounts can grow substantially over decades. For example, saving $100 monthly from age 20 could grow to a significant sum by retirement. Real-life example. Someone who invests $1,000 yearly starting at 20 will have much more at 40 than someone who starts at 30, even if they save twice as much each year. How to avoid it. Start small if needed, but make it consistent. Try to automate contributions to a savings account or retirement fund. Investing tips. Look into beginner-friendly options like index funds, ETFs, or retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA. Compound interest is powerful, so the earlier you start, the better. Mistake 5. Not building an emergency fund. Why it's a mistake. Without an emergency fund, unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills can lead to debt. Why it matters. An emergency fund provides a financial cushion and peace of mind, preventing setbacks from turning into long-term debt. Real-life example. Consider someone whose car breaks down unexpectedly. Without savings, they may need to rely on high-interest loans or credit cards to cover the cost. How to avoid it. Set up an emergency fund in a separate account. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Savings tips. Start small if needed, aim for $500, then gradually increase as you're able. Additional tips. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As income rises, Resist the urge to spend more. Stick to a budget that allows for saving and avoid increasing spending on non-essentials. Focus on financial literacy. Understanding basic financial concepts can go a long way. Consider reading personal finance books, watching videos, or listening to podcasts to grow your knowledge. Set up good habits early. Building positive financial habits in your 20s sets the foundation for long-term success. Conclusion: by avoiding these common financial mistakes, you're already ahead on your journey to financial health. Whether it's setting goals, budgeting, managing debt, starting to invest, or building an emergency fund, each step will empower you to take control of your finances. Remember, small actions today can lead to significant results in the future.